everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you are all doing well. Let's see if I can find myself and then I'll do the introduction. Let's see. All right. Let's see. All right. Happy Monday. This is Amy with Simply Elizabeth Crafts. And I hope you all have had a great day. I'm going to do a little sharing real quick. Let's see if I can make that happen. Oh. All right, let's see. Share to a group. It keeps trying to get me to share it to my team page, and they watch it. Most of them usually do watch it, but I need to share it to my group. Let's see. There it goes. Okay. Facebook has changed it again, of course. Literally every time I go live, it is something different. Hey, Miss Carol, how are ya? I hope you are doing good. I saw you were at the vet this morning. I hope that was just for normal checkups, not anything crazy. And let's see. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate it. Don't forget to comment and share. When you actually share, make sure you do comment that you shared, because sometimes if you and I are not friends on Facebook, it will not show me that you actually shared. So make sure that you state in the comments that you did share. Can't wait. Let's see. Oh, yes, it is. I know. I got everything prepared, and then, saw that it was all on back order. So, what's a girl to do? I was not willing at all to redo it. Yep. I was like, it is going to be this way, and that is it. So, all right, let's do some prize giveaways. Angie, you won last week, and you won the Tranquil Thoughts stamp set. This again was thanks to a customer of mine. She ordered 2 of them, and so she gave this to me, and I did have one already, so I am giving it away to Angie because she won. And then the other person was Vicky. Vicky, you won as well. So I have both of your email addresses, mailing addresses, so I will get those in the mail probably tomorrow. It depends on how much I get done after I get off the live. So, oh good, Carol, I'm so glad. And hey Joyce, how are you? I hope you had a good day as well. Next week, I'll be giving away this bolt of ribbon, and then also the bird ballard trinkets. These were actually some of my favorite, and I found a pack of those, so I'll be giving away both of these. So make sure that you comment and share, and make sure that you post that you actually shared, so that your name can go into the drawing. All right. As always, there's a lot going on. Paper pumpkin. So this is the new kit. This was the Batter Up Paper Pumpkin Kit that was for May. Y'all, this is awesome. I'm super excited about this one. And it came with, I'm actually going to run through it with you really quick. I have 2 extra kits. So if anybody is interested in it, $25, that includes shipping to get it to you. So if you're interested, let me know. Send me a message or comment on here, and I'll check the comments afterwards. But this was it. So these are the cards that they have in here for you to make. I love that one. That reminds me of younger, like, you know, your, I just drew a blank. T-ball, your T-ball players. So, all right. this is what the kit, and we're going to be doing alternate projects next week on this one. So these are your envelopes. They're all the same. I have got some things coming from Amazon so that I can do some alternate projects with it. And then you've got this card base. This one, I like this. That's really pretty. And then, of course, you've got this one, which is like a bat. It's the wood. And then you've got these. Fun, fun. And then you've got some little cutouts here that go on the front of your card. So, and then you got some more little things. You get your ribbon and your dimensionals. And then you get your embellishments. This kit came with 3 pieces of bubble or double bubble. I love these. When I was a kid, I loved getting these for Halloween. So they come with 3 of that. Then you get your ink spot and your stamp set. This stamp set is amazing. I love it. Yes, it is very masculine because it's got dad, son, grandpa, uncle, all of that, brother. But it also has mom. But the best thing about it is that it says you're the best and then you're the greatest of all time. Those can be for anyone. So they did a good job with this set. And then, of course, it's got the little baseball hat. So anyway, next Monday will be the alternative paper pumpkin live because it came in today. I didn't have time to get it all together. So, and I already had the other ones planned. Next month is expressions in color. This coordinates with a set in the annual catalog, which is actually this one right here that's on the cover. And let me see if I can find it real quick. Of course, I probably won't be able to go to it like I have all day. You would think it would probably be Mark 12. I know what the name of it is. Hold on. We'll look it up this way. It is page 97. Well, it's almost there. All right. So this is what it coordinates with right here. Now, obviously, you can see the colors are a little different than are in this pack, but this is the alcohol markers, kind of the pattern that they have going on that's in this set right here. So the suite is called Expressions of Ink, and then our paper pumpkin for June will be Expressions in Color. So I'm super excited about that one. If you are interested, there is a link in the description of this video for you to register for that. Okay, that's paper pumpkin done. Let's do card class. Card class for Columbia Creative will be the first Saturday in June. That is June the 5th, I believe. I will be posting the event on Facebook either later today or tomorrow. And there is an email that will be coming out on Thursday so that you can register for it. We're going to be using the Hydrangea Haven stamp set. And then, of course, the dies to go with it. These are the 3 cards that we'll be making. And this one is going to come with a little surprise in it for you. So if you're interested in taking this one, it is $25. You will make 6 cards. And then for this class, there's going to be an extra little surprise in there for you. So make sure that you be on the lookout for that. Okay. This is club for next month, and I'm super excited about this one. This is going to be using the Handsomely Suited, and I know that it's going to be after Father's Day, and I'm sorry about that. I really was just going for masculine for June, because kits don't mail out to the 27th, and Father's Day is before then. But you can always have masculine cards on hand for later on. So it's going to be the bundle. Your kit for club includes a pack of the matted black dots. It will include a pack of Stampin' Dimensionals because there's a lot used in this kit. Then you'll get the make and take packet for your projects, and I'll show you the cards in a minute. You'll get a pack of the well-suited twine combo, twine, and then you'll get half a pack of the DSP. For $39, you get at least $20 in products. There's a little bit more on it this month. There usually is. It usually goes about $21 to $22. And you register after 6 months, you get $25 free in products. So if you are interested in it, and it has to be consecutive months, but if you're interested in this, there is an email that will be going out next week for it. So these are the cards. I really focused on kind of birthday cards. And I scoured Pinterest like no tomorrow, because as soon as I sat down with this, I had the hardest time coming up with cards. So, but these are the cards for club this month. So if you have any questions, let me know. Email me for a registration link if you're interested in it. And that is club. And the email will go out next week on that. Let's see. Let me do paper share. Paper share registration is technically over, but I ended up having a couple extra people. So I have 2 slots left if anybody is interested in getting it. It's 88 sheets for $58, and that includes shipping. So I have 2 spots left on my last group. So if you're interested, let me know, and I'll be happy to get those out to you. Same with In Color Club. I have in my last group, there are 2 people registered, so I have 3 spots open for this one. If you're interested in this, In Color Club uses the polished pink, pale papaya, soft succulent, evening evergreen, and then fresh freesia. It comes with, hold on, let me make sure I tell you everything. It comes with a pack of the cardstock. So if fresh freesia is your color of the month, you will get an entire pack of the fresh freesia cardstock. It's 24 sheets. You'll also get the ink pad, the ink refill, Stampin' Right marker, combo pack of Stampin' Blends, and then you will get the open weave ribbon. You'll also get a card. So this is the card for May. That's what will come in your packet. And then you also get a free item every month from me in color. This month, everyone is going to be getting a full pack of the shimmer vellum. Now in the pack, it is actually going to be cut in half, so you'll get the pack. It'll be 6 by 12 because I can't ship the 12 by 12. So it'll be a full pack, but it'll be at 6 by 12. So everybody gets that in their kit this month. So, great program. Lots of free products. I use the host rewards to get all those. So it works out in your favor because you end up spending less to get all the items. So, that is that. I'm almost to the really good thing that I'm super excited to announce tonight, but almost there. Joining special for May. It is good through May the 31st. If you join right now, and we would love to have you on the Stampin' Grace team. We do monthly swaps. We do 2 different challenges every month, and we're just a good group of ladies. I love my team. I love being a part of it, and just getting to know the ladies. We also do a team meeting every month, so kind of just goes over everything. There are gifts that are given for those that promote or are in the top 4, all that good stuff. So if you are interested in joining, we would love for you to join our team. It is $99 for the starter kit, and right now you get $155 in products. That is amazing. So that is more than the typical. Usually it's $125. So let me know if you're interested in that. And I won't go over that. Now, what I'm really excited about, Stampin' Bingo. It is back. And the best of all is it's going to be live. It's going to be in person, June the 19th at 11:30 a.m. And it will be at Murray's Neighborhood Bar and Grill, which is in Casey, because I know most of my ladies are up in the Orangeburg area. So it will be in the at the restaurant there. Cost is $45 because we will be in a restaurant, so there's a little bit more fee incurred for that. It will include, deadline for registration is June the 12th, so that I can get all the products in for that. 6 rounds of bingo, appetizers, 4 make and takes. Obviously, I always give a little thank you gift. And then you have an ordering special. Prizes will be out of the new annual catalog. And then, let's see. You can purchase additional cards, but that'll all be in the email that comes out as well. Space is limited because I only have a certain area that will be assigned to me. So the max is bingo. Yeah. Yes, Carol, you should know exactly where that is. That's pretty close to where you are. Well, closer. It's close to the old church. So, but space is limited. So when the email comes out, if you're interested, I would suggest go ahead and get registered for that. So that will be June the 19th at Murray's Neighborhood Bar and Grill in Casey. So I'm super excited about being back to live. For those of you who don't normally join in person, but you do through Zoom, I may do a whole separate Zoom. I haven't decided yet, but I will keep you posted on that. So it will all depend on the events that I have coming up, because I have probably overbooked myself for some craft fairs. So it'll all depend on scheduling for that and all that good stuff. So, all right, let's get to the whole reason you are even here. Okay. My watch is going off. My sister is working out, and it just notified me, because she likes to challenge me. It just notified me that she finished a workout. So my phone is going off now. Or my watch is going off, sorry. Okay, we are going to use the hand-penned Memories and More card pack. I want to show you the kind of the suite that this is really kind of a part of. All right, let's see, 127. Okay, your Memories and More are typically used for scrapbooking. That's kind of where the idea is from. So it's easy. You buy an album, you buy these little pockets, and then you buy these Memory and More card packs. Well, with that, it's easy to create a scrapbooking album. Excuse me. I used to do a lot of scrapbooking. I used to do the 12 by 12, but I kind of got away from that, and this became very, very easy for me to do. Now, I don't do it very often, but when I do, I can sit down and create an album with the Memories and More in an hour. I already have my pictures printed out, and then literally I can use what is in the kit and never even pull out a stamp, but create something that lasts forever. So these are great. We're going to be using the hand pinned, and that matches. Let me make sure I can. I'm going to find the page for you. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it matches this suite right here. Gonna be honest with you. Not on my list. It's not marked. It's not highlighted that I already have it. This isn't on my list. But the Memories and More card pack, I always buy all of them for the sole reason of if I need quick and easy cards, I can do it with these. I've seen lots of pretty cards. Actually, Carol's card for our team swap for the month of April was using this, and it was absolutely gorgeous. I love it. But not really my thing on this one. But the Memories and More card pack is. So let me show you just a bit of them. So they come with little sticker cards. So this is the one that I used, and then you always get 2. Sorry, let me move this out the way because it is a little crooked. Side note on this, if you go back and watch my last videos, this said April. Y'all, my 5-year-old niece pointed that out and made my sister text me to let me know that I was in the wrong month. So funny, but she definitely catches everything. So this is one and this is one. And then you've got these little 4x3 cards, and they come with all kinds of different things. So you have some that say things, or like that one does, or plain where you can color it in. Some have just backgrounds that you can use. So you get them in 4x3. There's a good background one. And then you also get them in 4x6. And with these, they have little pockets that you can slide into, but these are perfect for creating cards as well. So these have ones that you have just the background on as well. So, which this coordinates really well with the DSP. Okay, so let's get started. I need that sheet, and I'm going to need that sheet. And then I'll put those in the back. I pulled out all the ones that we're going to be using, so I'm going to pull those out. And then I'm going to set those aside. I'm going to pull in our first card. So that's going to be the first one. Now we're going to use this piece right here. And you'll notice that that is too long for the card base. So we're going to cut off the top of it. But this is already stamped, so you don't have to pull out any ink, any paper, any stamps to do if you wanted to. I mean, paper, obviously, you got to have your card base. But in the catalog, there's actually, let me show you this. I forgot to show you this. If you didn't even want to have to pull out paper, they have what is called the hand-pinned Memories and More cards and envelopes. So you could literally get this and this pack right here and never even have to cut paper or anything else. I decided I wanted to show you alternatives without using that. Okay, so we're going to start with this. Let me grab. I didn't cut anything down because I wanted you to see the process of doing that, okay? So let me grab my first stack of cards here. All right, so all I need is, this is the soft succulent card base, and then this is for the inside. All right, so we're gonna cut it down. So it's already at 4, which is the perfect size. And then we're gonna cut off the top at 5 1/4. Might help if I do it the right way though. Okay, we're gonna set that aside. Now what we're gonna do is take some dimensionals, and we're gonna put them on the back. Oop, they're sticking to my finger. 2, 3, all right, 2 more. So we know it stays. They kind of blend in with the background, don't they? Okay, we're gonna take our card base, fold it in half, give it a good crease, like that. And then we're going to take all these off. I did a blog post for all these cards. It gives you the measurements and what products I used. And so you can actually, there's a link in the description of this video where you can go directly over to the blog post. All right, so we're just gonna put that right on top. Then we wanna pretty it up just a little bit. So we're gonna take some Pearl Basic Jewels. Ignore the colored ones. This was actually for our last bingo. And we're gonna stick about 5 on here. When we did our last bingo, they ran out, or they went on back order, the black matted dots. And so it was, we had to switch over to the pearls. So that, and then color them with a Stampin' Right, or a Stampin' Blend. So, all right, so there is the outside of our card. Now we're just going to put a piece on the inside. But before we put it on the inside, I'm going to take that little scrap we had and I'm going to adhere it to the bottom. This makes it quick and simple and easy. Just like that. Now we'll flip this over, put this on the inside. So I follow, just what I said, just like that phrase that I say. I was looking at Facebook earlier today, and here's our final card. And there was a page that I follow, and it said, what are her sayings? And it was funny to go through and listen or to read what all people recognize that she says all the time. And I realized that I have them as well. Lots of cute little sayings. Well, I hope they're cute, but anyway. It's funny, the different phrases that people say, especially when they're on video, because it's like you lose all control of your words. So, all right, so that's card number 1. We'll set that one aside. We're going to pull in card number 2. Before I show you this card, my husband said he liked this one. He was impressed with this one. So I thought I did pretty good. If I can get a good comment out of him for that one. I make him look at all of them, make sure they're good. Okay, so we've got Fresh Freesia as our card base. We're going to fold it over, give it a good burnish. Okay, we're going to flip it this way. This is going to be our inside piece, but again, we're going to have a little bit left over. So we're going to use this piece right here, and we've got to cut it down, but we're not going to cut off as much because I want it to go from one side to the other. So we're going to cut it at 5 1/2 for this one. All right, so then you've got that little strip right there. All right, we're going to go ahead and adhere this to our basic white cardstock. And we're just going to line it right up. I think on the other one I put it on this side, but either way is fine. Yep, see, I put it on that one. But either way is fine. It doesn't matter. All right. Now, with this one, I want to put a sticker on it. And let's see, which one did I do? I did this one right here. All right, so we're going to take this one off, and we're just going to stick it right about there. Okay, that's just to add a little extra to it. We're going to go ahead and put this on the inside. Make sure I don't put it upside down. All right, and then we'll adhere that down like that. Okay, now we're gonna pull in this ribbon right here. And this is Gorgeous Grape. Make sure, no, Highland Heather, I'm sorry, Highland Heather. And this is a shimmery, glittery ribbon, and it's gorgeous. All right. We're going to flip it like this, and then we are going to cut off the end. Nope, we do not want those. We want ribbon scissors. All right, so we've got it about like that. I just want to make sure that my length is right. Okay, and then we're going to cut up. Okay, so we're making a little banner. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive right here, and I'm going to lay the ribbon right over it. And if it's a little too long, you can always go back and cut the edges off once you put your, or the ends off once you put your sentiment on. Okay, so we're gonna go to this right here, Thinking of You. Oops. All right, this one doesn't want it. There we go. Now, if it will bother you that this is sticky on the back, you can take an embossing buddy and get the sticky off of it. I'm gonna show you that real quick. Just on this one. It doesn't necessarily bother me, but you can literally take your embossing buddy and get that sticky right off of it. And then it literally becomes just a, there we go. Then it just becomes a label, just like that. It doesn't necessarily bother me because once I put the dimensionals on the back, it doesn't stick, so it's just fine. But just so that you know, that little trick is there. All right, I'm gonna put that one there and that one there. Then we're gonna adhere it over the ribbon, just like this. All right. Okay, now that is a little too long for me, so I'm just gonna take my paper snips and just cut those tails up just a little bit. Although I just messed that one up, but that's okay. There we go. Okay. All right, so there we go. That is much better. Now what we want to do is adhere this to our card base. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of figure, I'm going to eyeball it. Let me get that down like that. Okay, I'm going to bring my head in just a little bit. So I want to line it up with the edge, and I kind of want to make sure that the top and the bottom are even, okay? And then I'm going to slowly lay it down. And I'm not going to press down on it because I want to make sure that on this side it's even with the edge and that the top and the bottom are even. And that's pretty good. So now I'm going to press it down. If you have any that hangs over and it bothers you, you can go back and cut it off. I'll do that later. Okay. Sorry, I have the embossing powder now on my table. I know you can fix it up. Cornflowers, I think that's what you call them, not sure. I honestly, Carol, have no idea. I kill plants, so I don't have them. I do not do well with them. I don't know what my problem is, but my mother, on the other hand, can do it. So I think that's why I've started liking the flowers with Stampin' Up, because guess what? I don't have to water them, and I don't have to keep them alive. So, we're going to grab some of the pastel pearls, and we're going to attach the Highland Heather ones. And we're going to attach 5. We're going to stick one there. And there. We want to put one on there. Stick one in the corner. And then I stuck one down in the flowers. Okay, so that is card number 2. Simple, quick, and easy. And they are all this way. All right. So card number 3. Yeah. So funny story, when I was, this is going to be card number 3. When I was on my own for the very first time, I had an apartment. My mother brought me a plant. I can't tell you what plant it was. And she told me, you cannot kill this plant. You cannot water it too much. You cannot give it too much sun. It will be fine. You cannot kill it. Y'all, 2 weeks later, it was dead, and my mother took it home to revive it. So, I learned real quick, no green thumb here. Not at all. Okay, so this is the one we're going to do now. And I love this color combination. Black and pale papaya. Ooh, nice. I am loving it. Okay, so what I did was pale papaya card base. This is almost like black with a pop of pink for me. Like, this is good. This is a very good combination. Okay, I cut a piece of basic black. And again, the measurements are on the blog, so you can check it out from the description of the video. We're going to attach it to the back because I wanted it to have a little bit of a border. And then we're just going to attach it down. Like that. All right, we're going to flip this over, and at the top, we want to add a little bit of ribbon. And I'm adding our black or our glitter organdy ribbon to that. And it's in the basic black color with glitter in it. All right, so I'm going to cut that just like that. Move that out the way. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on the back. Now I just want a little bit of it to stick out. Add a little bit more. Okay, so it's going to go down just like that. So you've got just a little bit of the flag sticking out. Let me put the pin back in so I don't get myself. All right. Okay, so now we're going to take this and pop it up. Oh, I got to grab more dimensionals. All right, so 1, 2, and stick that one there. All right, it's a little bit smaller, so we can do a little less. All right, and then we're gonna just stick it in the center of the pale papaya. And it's actually off from the center just a little bit so that that doesn't hang off the side. But your top and your bottom will be completely even, or as close as possible. Perfection is not required. Okay, so now I want to adhere to the inside card base, and I didn't put anything on that one. You could go back and put any of these. You could color one of those and stick that on the inside if you wanted. You could even just put that in there if you wanted. So there's lots of things you could do with the inside, but I chose to just leave it blank this time. Okay. All right, so we'll stick this on the inside. And then we just need to add our matted black enamel dots. And we're going to put, oops, there we go. We're going to put that one there. We're going to put a little one right there. A little one there. A big one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need one more. Oh, and I only had 4 on that one. Let's do right there. So I'm going to add one more to this one because I can't stand. It has to be odd on the front of the cards. Okay, so that is card number 3. All right, we're getting there. Okay. And let me put this back in here. I'm trying to stay organized so that when I get done, it's not as much of a cleanup. Sometimes I literally get done and I'm like, ooh, this is a disaster. And it usually is a really big disaster. Okay. This is probably my, I don't know, I really ended up liking all of these, but I love the color combination. I think these are probably my 2 favorite ones. Even though purple is my favorite color, I think these two are my favorite. So this one, again, we're going back with that soft succulent color, which apparently I'm drawn to very much so. Oh, thank you, Verna. Yes, quick and easy. And you know, sometimes if I get where I'm really busy and I don't have a lot of time, I send customer cards out every single month. And if I don't have time, I will literally get a pack of the Memory More card packs out and just go to town. And I can make 20 or 30 within an hour, and so then I can get them out pretty quickly, which is great. Okay, let me grab this one. Okay, so our card base again is the soft succulent. I am saying that right? Let me make sure. I am second guessing myself. Yeah, soft succulent. Okay, I was right. All right, so we're gonna get the card base. I guess because it says soft and we have soft seafoam, I want to mix it up every time. Okay, so there's our card base. Now we're gonna take this piece right here and we're gonna stick it onto our evening evergreen. I'm using a lot of in colors here. Might be a little hint that I have an in color club and still have a couple spots left. So little plug there. All right, so we're gonna attach this just to give it a little bit of a border all the way around. We're gonna flip it over, put some dimensionals on the back. And then we will put it in the center of our card. Just like this. And if it's, again, not perfect, it's not the end of the world. That's pretty good. Okay, now we're going to take some linen thread and we're going to put a little bit of adhesive in the center here, and I'm going to show you a trick. So it looks like I've tied a bow here, but I haven't, because sometimes when you tie a bow, your label that you place over it ends up popping up a little bit. So the easy way to do it is to attach like this, make a loop, come back, cross over, and then go back through, just like that. And then when you put your label over it, you'll never know that it was a non-bow. So for those of you who can't tie a bow or struggle with tying a bow, this is perfect as well. It took me a long time to get the bows down. I'm going to move that up just a touch, like that, and then spread it out just a little bit. You can play with it and make it however you choose. Let's see if I can get my finger unstuck now. Well, I probably shouldn't have moved it. I should have left it where it was, huh? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm gonna stop messing with it. All right, we're gonna take the happy birthday because we all need lots of happy birthdays. Oh, happy birthday cards. Again, it has the sticky on the back. You can get rid of it if you want with the embossing buddy, but I think it's just fine. So I'm gonna attach 4 dimensionals to the back, just like that. Take the backing off, and then we're just going to lay it right over that adhesive. And I'm still messing with the bow, because of course when you're live it doesn't look as pretty as before, right? But that's okay. I'm going to leave it alone now. Okay, so there you go. Oh, all right, let's add our embellishments. So this is the 21 to 2023 in Color Jewels. These are on back order, and I'm sorry, I'm using them because I love them. You can tell because I'm almost out of them. I will say this is actually my second pack. I love them. I really do truly like these. These are very easy and simple and just add a little extra touch. So we're going to use the Evening Evergreen, and we're going to adhere them to the front. And then now I'm officially out of Evening Evergreen ones. So perfect. And then we need to put our piece on the inside. And I think on this one, so I used this one. So we're going to take this sticker right here, and we're going to put it right onto our card base, just down in the corner. Flip it over, put adhesive. And then we are done. Just like that. Bam. All right, so that is number 4. We only have one more left, and that's pretty good because we're not even to an hour yet. And I did a lot of talking at the beginning. So, all right, this is our last one. Now, if you go and you read the blog post, I gave a little insight on this one. I picked this particular card for a reason. I am not attracted to that card at all. I was struggling. Is this one? This is, Corinne, this is one of the Memory and More card packs. This is the hand-pinned one. And unfortunately, it is on back order right now, but it will be back in, I think they said June, is when I read on the inventory list. But yes, this is one of the Memories and More card packs. So, thanks, Vicki. Yes, very, very easy. Very easy. So, okay. So, I really struggled with the colors of this. So, I had to play around with this one for a little while. And this is finally what I came up with. So, we will get to doing it. We found my bone folder. All right. So that is our card base. So it's thick whisper white. Then we're going to take some of the gingham ribbon, and this is Bumblebee. And we're just going to tie it and to make a bow. I'm going to see if I can tie a bow live. Let's see. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes can't, sometimes I struggle. Oh, I think I might have gotten it. There we go. All right. So, we've got our bow now. Let me pull it and make it all pretty like that. Okay. All right, so then, now that we've got our bow there, that actually turned out pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with that. I think it turned out better than the first one. All right, so I'm going to put my pin back in so I don't stab myself. And now I'm going to take our little piece here. I'm going to attach it to some cinnamon cider, which you all know if you watch me regularly, I struggle with the cinnamon cider. It's a good fall color, which this actually would make a really good fall card. But I do, I struggle with that color. So I thought it came out pretty good. But I love the sentiment on this. Anything is possible. Because when you set your mind to it, you can have, well, and for me, I go to Christ and give it all to him, and with him I can I can get things done. So he is definitely my strongness. So anyway, we're going to add some dimensionals to the back. And I really do, one of the big things with the little 4x3 cards, I really think adding just a little border around it really does make it, it makes it easy to put a card together, because then it gives it a little bit of a, I don't know, it gives it a pop. So, all right, then we'll stick this right down, and it's not going to be centered because of the bow now, because apparently my bow is too perfect. We'll turn it to the side like that. There we go. All right, so then we're going to stick this in the center. And then we're going to take this little piece right here. It's like a little foliage. We're going to stick that behind there, kind of sticking out. I don't know why I added it, but I did. So there it is. Okay, let's add our embellishments. So these are the gold and silver metallic pearls, and I love these. Love, love, love them. Okay, we're gonna add the gold ones. Might help if I get on the right card. Stick that one in the center there. There, so that's 4, so I need to add one more. So we'll stick one there. Okay, so that is that one. And then we are going to color a flower for the inside, okay? So we're gonna take this flower right here, and we're going to use let's see, this is Daffodil Delight, so we're gonna use the dark, and we're just gonna use the small end. And sorry, I'm gonna get down on it, so it might shake the camera just a little bit, sorry. We're gonna do the circle and then just kind of go out from it. I'm not doing anything real fancy. Okay, then we'll take the light and color it in. Because again, you want it to be simple and quick. So don't get too complicated with shading when you go to color in these little pieces. If you decide to. You can leave them black and white, and that'll be perfectly fine. All right, then we're gonna do Pale Papaya for the other one. So we're gonna take dark. And then the light. And color it in. I thought it did pretty good on this type of sticker paper. So apparently our blends are the Mac Daddy. All right, so then let's add a little bit of color to the center of our leaves, a little dark color to it. And then we'll color it in with the light. And I have to concentrate, sorry. Okay. All right, so now once you do that, all you have to do is take off the sticker and put it right down on the inside of your card. And now you've added a little to the inside. Okay, so that is all 5 of our cards. Simple, quick, and easy. You could even not add any of your borders on here. You literally could just use the cards, and again, you could use those envelopes that come in the catalog to do it as well. All right, let's see if I can get them all in here. I think I can. There we go. All right, so these are the cards. We can scoot them over a little bit. There we go. So these are our 5 cards. Don't forget, if you do place an order, use this host code if it is $150 or less. This is the May host code. And I use this, if you use this host code for your orders that are under $150, I use that to get the products for Facebook Live. So make sure you use that. Don't forget, oh, Vicki, you're on here. I don't think you were on here earlier. You won the combo pack of twine, so I'll be mailing that out to you later today. And I didn't see Angie on here, so she'll get a nice surprise in the mail. Anyway, so these are our 5 cards. Don't forget about Columbia Creative. We're going to be using the hydrangea set, and these are our cards. You'll make 6 total cards, and then a class is $25 or free with a purchase. And this class will actually come with a little free goodie inside of it as well. Don't forget about Club. And Club will be using the Handsome, what is it called again? Handsomely Suited set. And those are our cards for that. And this comes with, for $39, you'll get a half a pack of the paper. You get the pack of ribbon. You'll get dimensionals. And then you also get the black matted dots. So for $39, that's really good. And then of course you get the make and takes. So if you have questions, let me know. You can email me for the registration links for the club. And to get the measurements for the cards and details and better pictures, you can go to the blog post, and the link is in the description of the video as well. I think that is it. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you next week. Bye.